Now on the other side, we saw all the reaction last time. We heard all the noise. We saw all the comments. Y'all came out with a whole list and all kinds of breakdowns of who we picked.
We said it was a fluid list as well. It wasn't over.
We said it was fluid. We went Stephen A. Say it was fluid. They didn't care. Came at us all heavy with all kinds of reaction. But we're now here to make our official All NBA picks with the season now over. We're here to make our official picks here for the All NBA teams. And I'm interested to see how these things adjust. I think originally we did not know that Jokic and Embiid could qualify for the first team. Right. So that was a big factor.
And that's confirmed, right?
Because that is confirmed. That was said as well. And
so they're like one of them's a forward then.
Yeah, I guess one of them counts as a forward possibly. So definitely it's going to be some slight adjustment there. And let's get to it. What you have as our first team here?
We'll put them both there and Giannis.
All right, let me find him and him and where's Embiid at? Where's he at? Oh, right here. Okay, there's those three. Rounding out the first team, who you have as your two guards up there?
I think I want to put Booker in there. How do you feel about that?
I like Booker in there because Jaws missed a lot of games. So I'm fine with him being there. He's looking very impressive. And folks are arguing him being MVP. He's looked great all year long. So I'm definitely cool with that one.
And then the other guard spot, I'd have Luka.
Correct. All right. So that's the first team stamped.
Just
any
arguments? Pause right there. If y'all have any argument with that, I don't know what version of NBA you're watching this with, but
actually
that feels pretty unarguable to me.
Yeah, I don't know how you dispute that at this point, but we'll leave that there. They'll find a way, and we'll let them react to it. That's the first team. Second team, now it's when it gets fun. These next two is when it's interesting stuff. So you now have it as your second team, all NBA style here.
I would say Jaws cemented as a guard.
Okay. Jaws cemented as a guard, correct. Where is he at? There's that.
I would say Steph, because he would have been first team, but he missed a lot.
Missed a few games at the end there. So, yep. JT, correct?
Yeah.
Bron?
It's Bron or KD, right?
It has to be. So who you're taking? I think Bron gets in there because KD missed a few more games.
I think Bron, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Cat as a center there, or Bam. Excuse me. Either way.
No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember who we had there because I think it's still the same center. Was it Gobert or Cat? Because I think Cat would be the third one. I think Gobert.
Let me pull it up.
I feel like it's got to be Gobert. Just from
we had Cat as the center for a third team.
Yeah, for third team. Yeah, I feel like it's got to be Gobert. Just what he brings defensively. While the Jazz are frauds, they are still a top 5 team in the West.
You say, oh my bad. You say Gobert goes there?
I said Gobert as the center spot for second team.
All right, he's racking up some accolades, man.
He really is. But
he's gonna have a real nice stat sheet at the end of his career. Man. But we'll give it to him.
Man. Third team, I will concede to everyone who yelled at us. Trae Young.
Thank you. I let you get your stuff off last time because I was just so shocked that you were so big, so high on CP3. But yeah, Trae goes there.
Still very
I
much
understand,
high.
but Trae leading the league in points, leading the league in assists. Like he's still
he's not leading the league in points, but he's leading the league in assists.
Point total, I think is actually.
Yeah, maybe, but he's not like that. You win the scoring title.
Right. It's something weird in there, but yeah, go ahead.
I don't know who the other guard is. Throw Cat in there at center.
I can't see these niggas' faces. Oh, there you go. All right.
I think it was kind of slept on for me. I don't know about you. You mentioned him last time, but we had him on maybe fourth team. But I think Siakam is in there.
Hold on now.
Pull up his stats. Pull up his stats. He's been quietly balling.
No, I hear that. But our last 13, we haven't got KD's in here, correct?
Yes, KD's in there too.
We still are. That'll leave that. We still have Levine. We still got Jaylen Brown. We got DeMar. We got Bam.
Levine not on there. DeMar's on there.
You're putting DeMar in there over Levine.
Yeah, most definitely. Like that's not even a contest for me.
Okay.
I think DeMar was their best player.
MVP season. I'll give you that.
DeMar was potentially first team at one point. They just kind of
correct.
fell off.
Correct. So. And so you're putting in Siakam over Bam.
Bam is a conversation. I'm trying to see if anyone else is a conversation. I don't think Jimmy is. I just think he missed a lot of time.
Donovan Mitchell.
Not over Trey or DeRozan.
Chris Middleton.
No, not over those two.
Could you put CP3 and Trey in the backcourt?
And make DeRozan the forward?
Correct.
You definitely could. Definitely could.
Just to piss people off, I'll put that there for now as a placeholder until you figure out something else.
It's not finished. It's not finished. We'll keep going.
Fluid still. We're not done.
We're not done. It's not the official list yet. Okay, fourth team. Is there a way to delete players off here? Because Sabonis, Kyrie, Wiggins, Shea should not really be on here, I don't think.
Not from this screen. I can't. I have to go back. Okay. So I'll always leave it.
Okay, fourth team. Well, okay, we'll put the guys that could maybe be on third team here. So Bam, Jalen. Got Levine in there.
Yes, Donovan. No. I did that pretty quick, but
it's just Harden is the one that's like questionable. I think he averages like 10 assists, like 22, something like that.
This is already the fourth team anyway, so you want to put? Will he count as your fourth team?
Wait, so what are you asking?
Who would you take out of the fourth team for Harden?
It's hard to really take any of them out there. I guess it would be probably Levine. Because like they've dropped to 6, so like having 2 guys there.
Correct.
Yeah. Who else would we have there? I guess Ayton for the honorable mention.
Mm-hmm. Could Ant make an argument for this spot?
Or... Yes, like I don't want to disrespect Middleton and Drew. I feel like people were a little bit in an uproar that like
that is true. That is true. They had some reaction about those two.
Jimmy, I feel like he missed too much time this year to be considered.
Works for me.
Garland had a really good year as a guard.
So I just could put both of them in here for the moment.
Drew
as placeholder.
Drew and Middleton.
Yeah.
Eight's the center. Yeah. DeJounte Murray. They might make the playoffs now. He's been great.
Kyrie would have to go in here somewhere, correct? I know he missed hella games.
No, he
for honorable mention, no.
No, he played like what?
Not in a real team. This is a 15.
Yes, but these are like people that are like just off the team, though.
Kyrie's not just off the team. He's all world when he does play.
Yeah, when he plays every 3 days or whatever.
All right, so who's the last whoever in this last honorable mention squad?
Who is the last?
And then Chris Paul was a placeholder. Is there any adjustment you want to make in that third team?
Right. I feel like Jazz fans would be angry that Chris Paul's there over Donovan Mitchell. But the Jazz are the 5th seed and have looked kind of shaky. And we know they're frauds.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard because CP3, like, people are like, oh, but he's only averaging 15 points. But, like, they're up, like, 10 games on everybody else. And he's averaging 10 assists. He's a clear, like, second best player on the Suns.
They were saying to take out the team element. They said there's too much emphasis on the teams, and there was some favoritism, I guess, because of that.
Has Donovan Mitchell been a better guard than CP3 this year?
He's played more, and I guess technically
he's played more. Like you, has Harden been a better guard than CP3? In your eyes?
Those are both tough calls.
Yeah, that's exactly.
Those are both tough calls.
Exactly.
Those are tough.
Who did we have before? We had CP3 and who? Donovan?
For our third team?
Yeah.
Our third team is damn near all new. Our third team before was Levine, Brown, DeMar, Bam, and Cat.
Bam. Okay. I mean, this is the official one.
This is the official one.
You got to give me some analysis, buddy.
We're locking this in. I'm good with the first two. The third team, if I'm putting anyone there,
I'm not putting Jalen there.
It would probably, I think it would be Donovan if that's the case.
Let me just pull up the stats. So Donovan is 26, 4 and 5, 45% shooting, 35.5 from 3. Chris Paul, (15, 11 and 4, 49% shooting, 32% from 3. Donovan played 67 games. Chris Paul played 65. Like, people are acting like Chris Paul played 50 games.
Okay. All right.
It's still close. That's all I'm saying. Like, hearing those numbers, did you lean one way?
Still not really. Still not really. And low-key, I'm pulling up some of these YouTube comments to see what they were saying before.
Okay. Their grievances were?
Yeah. A few of them were dated, honestly. They didn't put Jokic in the first team before.
Right.
Here's one.
Okay.
They had Luka, Ja, Giannis, Joker, and Embiid as the first team, which I disagree with already because we got Book in there.
Ja missed a bunch of time at the end.
Their second team is Trey, Booker, Tatum, LeBron, and Kat.
So Trey over Steph.
Trey over.
Okay, yeah, Trey over Steph. Yeah.
And then they have Kat second team instead of Rudy. And their third team is Steph, CP3, DeMar, KD, and Bam.
So they have.
So Rudy didn't make it for them.
KD. Okay. I think I like our top 3 teams.
I do like our top 3. Yeah.
Because like people are saying to ignore team success. Because if I'm counting team success in here, I'll swap Donovan and Trey.
Right.
Because Trey is fighting for the 8th seed right now. I think they're in 9 or 10 in that play-in tournament. I think DeMar solidified, KD solidified, Kat solidified, CP3 I think is solidified to us too. So you can argue with us between whether Harden or Donovan should be in Trey or CP3 spot. That's fine, but I think I like our top 3 now.
I like the top 3 a lot as well. I think I could stamp that. The 4th, 5th team we can argue about forever.
We still didn't add a 5th person to honorable mention.
Fuck around and throw Draymond in there for now. I don't know. Okay. It don't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, those top 3 I think are stamped. So if y'all have something to argue about, like I'm trying to figure out where that would be. I don't really see it. Like you kind of said already, Alec, where you might see it, but I think this is it right here. Yeah,
I was saying Siakam in 3rd team, but I just spaced on KD. KD's got to be there.
KD has to be in there somewhere. Yeah.
So I think Siakam had a great year quietly that a lot of people didn't notice.
Told you about those Raptors early on.
The Heat not having anyone on all three is a little bit tough.
That is, yeah.
I don't think Bam is in there over KD or.
That might be it. People might say I will say this. People might say Bam over Rudy.
Bam over Rudy.
Yeah.
So Cat at second team and Bam at third, or Bam at second team.
Either way, they might just take Rudy out. People don't like Rudy like that. So I'm just
saying we don't
like
Rudy either. But we're just trying.
We got respect. Give respect where it's due, in some regard. And he still put up a good individual season. And I could see him being in that second team spot.
Let me pull up Bam's stats real quick.
And then for the team success, also they were the 1 seed still, as you said,
right.
And the Jazz were like the 4. So that's probably where the dispute lies.
Bam is 19-10 with only 1 block, 0.8 blocks.
And Rudy got hella blocks, huh? Like 2 something.
Probably 2. Yeah. Let's see. Less points though, so 15 or 16 and 15 rebounds.
Yeah.
71% shooting. 2 blocks a game.
2 blocks a game. Yeah, he's in the sorry.
I think Gobert was better than
Rudy goes in there. It I know it hurts all of us to say, but
it does.
You gotta give that man his credit in that regard. So
the last one I'll look up is Cat. I mean, because Cat just made that 7 seed. Average 25 and 10, 4 assists, 53% shooting, 41% from 3.
Yep. 13.
Yeah.
13.
A steal and a block a game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm confident. I'm comfortable in stamping this as our official now. All NBA teams here. Thank you for putting that together with me, Alec. To the fans, again, let us know in the comments what you think. If you find a dispute, let us know. But I think it's gonna be hard to find anything in there.
Matt, you can't yell at us because Tatum's second team.
Right. We got Tatum second team. We got LeBron second team. Yeah. We're giving individual guys credit for where it's due. I think all boxes are checked there. There's no agendas at play. I think we got the guys where they need to be placed. Yeah. And I think this is it. So let us know in the comments what you guys think. Let us know on IG and TikTok at section.300. Let us know on Twitter at Section Sports. As individually, we have our @ on the screen there also. Just say G for me and Lakers fan 24 for Alec. And definitely going to be a fun discussion as the rest of the season goes on. So good things there.